I always thought of you as a really good priest, bro. So
Call me father, father.
So what I did was, outside the lift on every floor, I went and bought a clock, and I put a clock there, and it was matching my watch. And I sent a memo to everyone that all of you, your watches are redundant from today. There is only one watch which matters, is mine and the clock. And anyone who's late for the bus will not wait for him for more than 5 minutes.
Amir was late.
Yes, on the third day. Ronit Roy was doing security, bro. He refused to shut the door. And the entire bus was looking at me to see कि ये क्या करता है, अमेरिका से आया साला. देखते हैं आमिर को कैसे छोड़ता है.
Exactly.
And I'm telling Reema, fucking start the bus. She's saying he's not listening. I told him, hold the driver by the neck. Reema's holding him by the neck like that. And I gave a kick to Ronit Roy. He ran. He fell outside the door. I said, start the bus. We fucking ran from there, bro.
Yeah, we've got one of the big names here, Apurva Lakhia. One of my favorite Hindi films of all time, shoot out at Lokhandwala. We'll talk about that in detail. Or you might be bored talking about it, but I'll ask because I like the gangster genre a lot.
Yeah.
Not just like any part of the world, even if it's in Spanish or German or whatever. I just love that for some reason. Some sickness in males that we like all this. But he's going to talk about his life as well. Apurva is here to talk about his sex life primarily because you said there's no one that, there's no place that you can disclose so much to talk about.
Yes, true.
Yeah. And that includes private moments with yourself.
Exactly.
This is the standard of the show, Apurva. I hope you didn't expect more.
No, I always thought of you as a really good priest, bro. So
Call me father, father.
I feel as though I've come to confession, especially since the new Pope has been elected.
True. That's true. Is that safe to say?
Yeah.
That's a bit late. Yeah.
And he's American, so it's cool.
He's American Peruvian.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
So,
So global.
Yeah.
So in a sense, when will they ever have a black pope or a brown pope? That's not going to
Take some time, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Especially in America, everything takes time. See, rest of the world we've had.
Well, they've had a black president, or sort of.
Yeah, but he's from.
They've got an orange president.
He's from
now.
Hawaii, so you can't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but they haven't had a woman.
They haven't.
Yeah.
Although some people unkindly called, well, I won't get into that. And the guy was not well, the last president.
Yeah.
So let's leave him alone.
Yeah.
But very interesting life. I was starting to go through the entire stuff that you do. I mean, there's cricket, you injured yourself jumping out of a helicopter.
Yeah, no, out of a plane, bro. So
he's actually like his films.
I actually have that clipping if you want.
Oh, can we see it? I mean, is it okay to see it?
Do I have to point it to camera?
No, we'll superimpose and push it in.
So what happened is that, bro, I jumped off the plane and...
One sec, was it Air India?
Yeah.
Wow. So the parachute's on and now it's off.
And then the spare one
We'll have to
has
show
come.
this to everyone. They have to see this.
So this was in Thailand, bro. What happened is that when you jump off from 14 or 16,000 feet and the parachute opens, you have to do a test here. So you have these dongles on both sides, which is like your steering wheel. So first you do a left pull, turns left. Then you do a right pull, turns right. Then you do a brake where the hood stands. But when I did the left pull, the dongle came out of my hand, bro.
Wow.
So there was no way for me to land. I would have fucking gone.
So what happened after that?
So I had to get rid of the
You must have
main
panicked
parachute.
a little bit, right?
No, it's like I didn't panic because we've been taught. I mean, you don't
So
really.
what's plan B once that doesn't...
The plan B is you let go of the original parachute and you take out your reserve.
Okay.
But the problem is that your parachute, which is the original one, is decided on your weight. At that time, I was 100 kilos. So the weight of my parachute was 280. But the one which is in the spare parachute is like 100. So I'm falling that much faster because my original parachute, as per my weight, now the parachute, which is the spare parachute, is exactly the weight of mine. So I'm falling that much faster. So I fell really fast and I fell onto the ground. I broke
must
my
have felt
leg.
less para and more shoot
Exactly.
at the end of it. Yeah.
Like a big...
Oof. Horrible. I mean, you're joking about it now, but I can imagine that must be a scary moment for a second.
Bro, it was scary, but I remember I've got 2 clips. As soon as that happened, they taped me up. They bloody hit my bone.
But you can see the pace accelerate.
Yeah.
Where it's supposed to actually go the other way.
So what happened? But the funny thing is, what happened is that they picked me up, they bandaged me, and they said, you got to jump again. So I said, right now, he said, if you don't jump right now, you'll never jump in your life because you'll be scared. So I almost jumped with one leg. And I've got that clipping also where my leg is plastered and I've landed on my fucking ass. Okay. And that surprisingly didn't break my tailbone, but I did it.
But how badly injured? You were already injured. How What are you saying?
It's just the way it is.
So what you're saying is you bang the car, you're bleeding all over.
No,
the
it's
guy said, "Ek round maar ke aana."
It's different.
Because you know, safety ke liye.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And then you have to, once you get injured like this, you have to buy everyone on the drop zone beer. So I had to buy like 4 cases of beer. After
Bro, what culture is this?
Yeah, this is the skydiving culture.
You're the one who sees it's ridiculous.
So you're not supposed to.
You're the first Indian who's been fooled.
No,
Anyway, bro, it doesn't make any sense.
So you're not supposed to take out your spare parachute. You have to try your level best not to do it.
Huh.
So it's kind of a punishment because it costs them a lot of money to redo the parachute. You know, because they have to call an expert. Not anyone can redo the spare parachute. But that's the fun of skydiving.
Wow. Did you do it again?
I've done it so many times again. I keep going to Thailand. There was a time I used to go to Thailand every
So the
weekend.
only
bro.
Indian goes to Thailand for skydiving.
Only skydiving, bro. Only
okay.
skydiving. That's it.
Abhay sir, on the other hand,
yeah.
7 children.
In Thailand.
Yeah.
Huh?
They are skydiving. Where's
So-
daddy? They try to find him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you go pataya, papa.
There you go. Papa, for sure. It's grown the beard because of that.
Yeah.
One of the
Camouflage.
grandfather figure. Yeah. What a fabulous story, but.
Yeah, but it was great fun.
So you're actually the guy, like your films are, high adrenaline films for the most part, and you're actually that guy.
Yeah, bro.
I just watched Kill Bill
I don't know
yesterday.
that guy, but it's fun doing shit.
Yeah.
You know, so like I have bikes, I go biking, I go scuba diving.
And you one of those, are you the bikers that we see on a Sunday morning?
Yeah, same.
Going into the Pune highway and all that?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
what happens is
you
that
guys, I hate you guys.
No,
yeah.
but there are
you're intimidating, man. You're 1000cc fucking bikes.
I
wearing
got
those
a
fancy
1800
clothes.
and a 1900.
Oh!
And so I got an MT-01.
मेरे गाड़ी 800 है.
So it's great fun because we
You
all...
got 1900cc
Yeah,
bike?
the
What bike? Norton?
MT-01
Wow.
is a huge bike, and I've got a Ducati Diavel, which is 1600cc.
Bro, you're loaded also.
And-
I didn't realize how rich you are.
No, it's not expensive.
Stop it.
They're all second-hand, bro.
Wow.
And the MT-01 stopped production.
So how do you get parts?
I don't want to tell you about it because how did I get it?
Oh, it's illegal?
That's a different story.
Yeah. As it is this, it's not manufactured.
It's not manufactured anymore.
So you got it from the grey market. So to
No,
speak.
I always had it. But how I got it then
Huh.
is a different story because what happened at that time is that they used to get assembled bikes because we didn't have all these stores in India. So half the spare part would come from Malaysia, half would come from Thailand, half would come from Indonesia. They would put it together here and sell it to you for a quarter the price. And then the government found out about it, and they started back taxing all of us. So you had to pay anyway. You had to pay as much tax as a new bike.
Oh, it's like 300% duty or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So everyone they took away.
They brought that down now.
They took away some actors' Humvees. They took away a lot of actors' bikes. Some of us had to pay.
Take away the actors. Humvee, who's he humping?
Yeah.
sorry. Unnecessary. They're checking for prices as we speak. Yeah. Oh, good life, bro.
Yeah. So it was good. It was good fun.
So Rohit Roy is part of that group?
Yeah. So
Yeah, he's on a
like I
bike-
said,
bike crazy. And
like
plus
I
you're
said,
one of your actors.
there are 2-3 places where people meet up. One is the Hyatt Turn. One
Huh.
is Shivaji statue.
Huh.
So at 6 o'clock, if you feel like going for a bike and
Oh,
no one's
acha, you
coming,
just do it that way?
You just go, you hang out. People are waiting there. You go in a group and then you just make friends. And then you go to Cafe Monza,
Huh.
which is a bikers thing because that's where everyone comes and parks their bikes and you take photos and you go on each other's bikes and you say wow. And
But it'll be a little competitive,
like
no?
whose
You have a
cock is bigger,
1900cc bike and all that. Some guy with like an 800cc bike is like, bro.
no, but the fun is the 800cc bikes always want to overtake you and go really fast.
Yeah, the small dog.
I
in the
don't go
fight.
that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the fastest you've been? Not that we endorse that.
100.
No way.
On the highway,
There's a guy jumps out of planes.
I must have got-
after getting hurt, jumps again.
Bro.
And he's going only at 100. Come on.
So Freddie, my friend,
Huh.
he rips it. Okay, I can't do that. Maximum 120 because it's the wind is really hard, bro.
I've driven a Honda City at 120.
No,
150.
not more because this is too powerful. You go to 200, 250 in a minute like that. Yeah?
Scary, man.
And even on third gear, when you really rev it, it does a wheelie, bro.
Acha, if you say in third.
Yeah, like 100 on 110, if you rev it fully, it does a
One
wheelie, bro.
goes up. Wow, it's like a bike on Viagra.
Yeah.
Fucking
Good fun.
Yeah. Good life.
Yeah, good fun.
Why waste time making movies? Between
So
jumping and-
my average is a movie every 3.5 years,
Yeah.
and there's so much more to do in the middle,
True.
which is great fun.
But let's get back to your life also. Let's go. Ahmedabad?
Yeah,
So you grew up in.
born in Ahmedabad.
Born in Ahmedabad. Then?
Born in Ahmedabad, the principal of Lawrence School, Sana, which is a boarding
Oh,
school,
it's a rich man.
came to Ahmedabad and Mr. Shomi Das, and he came to recruit.
That's a
people.
horrible name, so no disrespect. But
He
my
came-
name is Shomi. Okay, sir.
Actually, there's a story about.
Oh, is it? Is it? Now too late. You have to tell us.
So-
We'll apologize.
Yeah. So he came to Ahmedabad to recruit people, and my dad went and they said that if if you send a kid from Ahmedabad to Sanar or from Gujarat to Sanar, they'll avoid the entrance exam and they won't take one semester's fees. So being a Gujarati father, he said this duffer's not going to go anywhere. So they packed me off to Sanar. So I went to Sanar in the 3rd standard and I finished in the 12th. And it was great fun because there's so many people now from the film industry in Sanar. The big guy was Sanjay Dutt when I was in school.
Correct.
He was my senior. He was like...
Was he around anywhere your years?
No. He's 11 years senior
his
to me.
name
But the
remains,
aura was still
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Sanju, sir. The aura of Sanjay Dutt was there. Then there was... Then...
He was in Shootout as well.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So obviously you must have bonded about Sana and all that.
Yeah, of course. He's a hardcore Sanarian, bro.
Yeah.
And then there's Bunty Walia. He's a producer. Then there's
Right, yeah.
Pooja Bedi, Ness Wadia.
Oh, wow.
So many of them. Tarun Mansukhani.
The director.
Director of Dostana.
Correct.
Yeah.
Used to work with Karan. I remember he was in AD.
So all these guys are from Sanar. So it was great fun. We have a good 98 people in Bombay from Sanar. So we have every 2 months get together.
Yeah.
That was fun.
A nice WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
If you want to be on it, just,
Yeah, just come. Guys.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Meet them at the Hyatt turn.
Yeah.
What if a guy comes in like in a 100cc, one of the old, Hero Honda bikes?
Guys come on Kinetic.
I don't believe it.
Guys come on Kinetic.
No way.
Yeah, they come on scooters.
That's
and all.
too cool, man.
But
Next to you?
Bro, so I'll tell you, I'll give an example what a biker gang is. So I was researching where to go one Sunday. And there's a place called Konakonda Caves. Have you heard of them? So these
Just because he has a beard, he has
yeah.
to know this cave.
No, I'm just saying intellectual types. Yeah. I'll also ask you questions about dacoits. But so there's a place called Konakonda Caves, which is 2 hours away, and it's this Buddhist cave in a mountain. So I decided to go there, and I put it on GPS, took my bike, went there, finally reached, but I couldn't find the cave.
How do you know about this cave?
I just Googled 2 hours away from Bombay.
Okay.
Okay, so found this place, went there, I reached and there were no fucking caves there. So I asked the guys, "Kidhar hai bhai?" So he said, "Sir, 4 kilometer ऊपर चढ़ने का है."
Oh my God.
So I said, "Maa ki aankh." So I was walking, struggling. I'd just given up smoking. I was holding bushes and plants and all and struggling up. But I was panting. Suddenly these 2 bikers were coming down and he says, "Where are you going?" So I said, "I'm trying to, how far is it?" So they said, "About 1.5 kilometers." So they said, "You come on a bike?" I said, "Yeah." "What about you?" Start talking about bikes and they said, "Chal, we'll give you company." So I said, "But you just come." He said, "No, you can't let a biker go up alone." So they came up 2.5 km. Bro. I took their water, I took their
This was
snacks.
Vivek Oberoi and Rohit Roy. And then you cast them. So what was the caves like?
Beautiful, bro. It's amazing. There are these caves and one guy's duty is just to sit in the caves and see no one robs the wooden stuff, so he stays there.
Oh.
But the funny part is he also cooks there. So the stove ka stuff goes to the cave. He cooks inside the cave.
Yeah.
So I told him, what are you doing, bro? And but beautiful.
He
bro.
gets paid by the government.
Yeah.
What a job, man. If
beautiful.
you don't like your wife, I think it's the best job in the world.
And there's nothing there, bro.
I live in a
nothing
cave.
there.
Yeah.
And he sells water also. There's nothing there. It's amazing.
So do tourists come? Because
Local guys go. Yeah.
Okay, but it's not. They don't advertise it enough.
They don't advertise it because it's a treacherous walk up, bro. And there is no road. So they say in monsoons it's really beautiful because there are all these waterfalls and you have to walk through them. Okay, because there are these dried up rocks and streams which are amazing. But I can imagine walking through them.
Yeah,
during the monsoons.
I think
it'll
monsoon
be-
is underused in terms of India. You just don't enjoy it enough.
Especially in our part of the world.
No, but you can take an old relative you don't like, leave them in the cave in the monsoon.
And run away.
You run away.
Yeah,
Exactly. I mean, you know. Look, come on, guys. You're thinking the same thing, right? Come on. Chacha, aja. Or 2 kilometers. Next thing you know. Okay, let's get back to your story, which is it starts there.
Yeah.
But so there's no filmy connect. Gujarati family from Ahmedabad. There's nothing to do with
my
anything.
father had a couple of petrol pumps.
Oh, nice.
And
it's a very Parsi sounding.
he was a dealer for Siddharth de Goa.
Oh, nice.
So he used to sell rooms and all that. I tried. I used to go to Mehsana by bus and all that, Baroda to try. And I said, this is not what I want to do. So I told him that I want to become a filmmaker, and he said, that's not happening, brother. And so he gave me an ultimatum. I said, chalo, it's time to leave home. I borrowed 5 grand from my friend. I took my Radud Yamaha 350. I went to Delhi. Mandal Commission was going on.
You drove to Delhi?
No, I put it in a
Train
and I went. And there I started looking for a job. So my first...
What's the Mandal Commission got to do with this situation?
The first guy was burnt when the day I landed.
Man.
Right
Your
outside
stories
Ames.
are, This is not...
So Mandal Commission has just started. So it's a very...
I remember front page, the guy immolated himself.
My move... I've moved to places during historical events.
That's a good way of remembering. Yeah.
So it's good. So that had just started. So my first job was as a LBUPS courier. I was making 1,800 rupees a month.
Wow.
But my whole aim was to study film. That I was staying with 12 people in Rajouri Gardens. It was great fun. I made some really good friends who are still my friends. We used to eat momos at Chanakya Puri.
Did you cast any of them?
Not yet. Then my second job was at Chor Bazaar restaurant in Asavali Road, where I was the maitre d' and the head waiter. That was great because food was free.
How do you become the head waiter?
Not head waiter, maitre d' and head waiter.
Maitre d' is the guy who opens the thing and-
Opens the door, makes you sit down.
Otherwise you could speak English
And
and
then
all.
in
Make
English
you
you
do,
can
yeah,
take the
yeah.
order and all that. And it was now the owner Rohit Khattar has made that
Ishan's dad.
Indian accent and all that. No.
Oh, he's that big?
All over the world. So he's become that big. That restaurant was good. Then I got a job at KLM Cargo, bro, to load cargo at the plane. And because I was with KLM, they gave us free tickets. I went to America, didn't come back for 20 years, bro.
Donald Trump. This is what you've been talking about.
Yes,
man.
the American dream.
Yeah.
But I got my green card in 1 month.
What?
That time they were distributing it.
Who was the prez?
Huh?
Bush, one of the Bushes. Obama.
Even before.
Before the Bushes
After
was
Reagan, I don't know who it was.
Bush. Clinton.
Bush senior.
Bush senior. 88 to 92.
Yeah. Bush, Clinton,
The
Bush.
Gulf War, yeah.
So, and there
Bush,
I...
Clinton, Bush.
Yeah. So there
Bush.
I started working as a bartender at this place called Time Cafe, which came in a lot of Woody Allen films.
Huh.
And my story began there, where I was bartending one day, and there was this lady sitting in front of me, and she was interviewing people during lunch. And the coincidence was I used to work at night because the tips were better. And the guy got sick, and I took his, and she was interviewing people. And eventually I told her, listen, ma'am, I've come here to learn film, but I can't afford school. So do you think there's any chance? So she said, take my number down. No cell phones then. I took a number. I kept calling her. And eventually she picked up my phone. She said, come and meet me in the office. And I went to the office and she said, we are doing this film, but we won't pay you because you don't have any experience. So you'll have to come to...
A feature film, a proper
feature film.
yeah.
Come to Miami and work as a local. And the director is Meera Nair.
Wow.
So I said, okay, cool. Her first film, Perez Family. Now, I'd never been to Miami. I didn't know how to drive a left-hand side car. I didn't have a license. So I tried to apply for a license in New York, and the wait was 6 months. So one aunt of mine lived in Syracuse, which is also New York State. I took a bus, got a license straight away. Kacha license, went to Miami.
So Syracuse, you get everything.
Yeah, everything.
Wow.
Fast.
So this is like Gurgaon and...
A little further down, but
yeah.
you get everything.
Yeah.
So got a license, went to Miami, started working, and my first test was they asked me to go and pick up the producer Michael Nosek, who was Robert Redford's producer, and also.
Wow.
But they said go to the airport and pick him up. I was shitting bricks, bro. No Google
You
Maps.
have to hold a
no,
board.
yeah, but that is besides the point. Getting to the airport in a car, yeah, bro.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
There are no Google Maps, and it's in America is go 20 kilometers west and turn east and all that. इधर होता है जा भाई वहाँ मंदिर आएगा मंदिर से left मार वहाँ All Saints आएगा उसके ऊपर मेरी
And we
दुकान
are
है.
in Hindustan, boss,
Yeah.
every 5 meters you find someone to ask.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. So it was. So I said, how am I going to get to the airport, bro? So I used to eat at this Karachi place here. You know, very cheap samosas and all that. Fucking not making any money. There was Sardar there. I told him I got $100, dude. You take me to the airport. You go in front. And don't lose sight of me. And after I pick up the guy, you get me back to the office, and I'll pay you this money. And that was my first test. He did it, but he didn't even take the $100.
But couldn't you just put him in the car and take him with you and act like he was
No,
your
that I think it was a test that they just wanted to see what I would do.
What a tough test.
Because it was the third day, bro. And they knew I was.
They didn't pay for your petrol or anything?
No, nothing. They didn't pay for.
Meera Nair.
No, she was not in Lydia.
Lydia Nair. Who be Nair?
But then after 2 months, I think they called me and they said, you're doing a really good job, so we're going to pay you $70 a day.
But you were on the set.
Yeah.
So you
That's
got
where I learned.
Involved in the filmmaking process? as
Not
well,
really.
just
I was
the
involved in
production?
getting tea and snacks and
But you're
locking
watching,
up and all
you're
that. Yeah, watching.
Yeah.
And so then after one film, I kept getting more and more films because.
What is that genre of that Perez family? Like drama?
Yeah, it's a drama.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
about immigrants, Cuban immigrants.
Huge now.
Yeah.
Great time.
Cuban
Yeah,
immigrants.
Yeah.
Angelina Houston, Marissa Tomei.
Wow. I love Marissa Tomei.
She's a good friend of mine even now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
I had a big crush on her.
Awesome.
Can you tell I'm young
Yeah, yeah.
and rich?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think she
The way
might,
you're saying it, you're never going to say anything to
I
her.
think she might be a little richer, but I'll definitely tell her.
Does she like brown-skinned Indian males?
Possible.
No? Has she ever seen a man spit in public?
Yeah, she's seen me.
How to sell it,
Have
man.
pan and spit.
It's the only time I've
So
relationship.
that was good, yeah. And then it just carried on. Then I did a couple of films. I did.
Wait, go slow. So then you finished with Perez family. Then you're still with Meera Nair for the
No,
next
I
thing?
finished Perez Family, and then I did Ang Lee's first film, Eat, Drink,
Wow,
Ice
Ang
Storm.
Lee.
Ang Lee's first American film.
Oh, so that's a. I
Ice
can see
Storm,
that.
Sigourney Weaver, Kevin Kline, Joan Allen,
Brother, what are you saying?
Elijah Wood, Christina Ricci,
That's huge.
Toby Maguire. They were all kids.
Sorry, Rohit Roy and Vivek
Mm-hmm.
Oberoi, but I'm a little extra excited now.
So I did that, which was in New Canaan. I learned so much, bro, because the film is called Ice Storm. And there was no ice. It didn't snow that year. And
God.
these guys said, "Kya karne ka yaar, bhai?" But it was minus freezing at night.
yeah.
So what they did was
You had to collect it.
ingenious. What they did was they tied up with. You remember there was a company called Vela Hair Gel. There was a company in America called Vela Hair Gel. It was hair gel, transparent. They tied up with them and they put the gel in a fire brigade truck and they sprayed it on all the trees around the road and lit it. It looked like ice.
Seriously?
I
So who
swear.
knew that?
Huh?
Who knew that?
The production designer must have experimented with the DOP. And that's how they did
So it's fake ice in the whole film.
fake ice. It's not even ice, a hair gel.
Start to
But
finish.
in America, once you put the gel,
Huh.
you have to also remove it. It's not like India. तुमने फेंक दिया फिर BMC 25-30 बार लोग जाके ऐसे ऐसे थे पड़ गए हाँ पेड़ से. So
Wow,
yeah,
man,
so that was an
yeah.
experience, bro. That was
So
wild.
you remove it as well.
Yeah, so they do it. I didn't have to do anything. I was just once again.
What a big cast.
They made me in charge of Ang Lee, and he
Could
didn't
he-
speak.
could he
didn't
speak English?
No, nothing. He had a translator. So the translator told me get him tea. So I got so excited that the directors told me to get something.
He's a Chinese guy.
Yeah, so
he
I-
is a big thing.
I ran and I got him coffee. I forgot. Same this thing. So I
you made Angly Angly.
exactly. So I gave him the coffee. He looked and he said, tea. I just turned and said, are you angry with me?
Sorry, I
he
killed
didn't
the
get
joke.
it, but
man.
you killed the
You
joke.
killed the joke.
But at least we think alike.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but the truth is better, huh?
Yeah,
Yours
yeah.
was a true spin to it.
Yeah, so that was fun. And then
But are you saying that you have his number? You can call up Angly now.
I don't have his number, but
You can send him your work.
Yeah, all the directors were really good to me. I'm in touch with Andy Davis, the guy who made Perfect Murder. He also made The Fugitive. I worked on Perfect Murder with Michael Douglas and Gwyneth Paltrow.
I've seen The Fugitive. Huh.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford,
I'm in
yeah.
touch with him. Ang, I was in touch with for a long time. I'm in touch with Matthew Broderick. I did Addicted to Love, Meg Ryan and Matthew Broderick.
You were on the set.
I was on the set. I was now becoming from
Higher and
80,
higher.
80,
Yeah,
80.
yeah.
So
You
and
had a
then
great schooling,
did
man.
Sopranos first episode.
Wow, I
Yeah.
love Sopranos.
Yeah. First the pilot I did,
What are you saying?
and then I was working on.
How was he, James Gandolfini?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And he's so not that guy.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
But all of them are really cool.
One of them, the Polly guy, is actually a mafia.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yeah. He comes in a lot of Scorsese films. He's a gangster from.
But he was a gangster.
Yeah. He's
an
a
actual
gangster
violent
from
man.
like Soho.
Huh.
So
Oh.
so that that whole Martin Scorsese vibe, so that was really cool. And then what was I working on when Amir called me and he said, "Dude, I've just finished a film with Deepa Mehta."
Okay, you in the States still?
I was in the States. I just finished a film with Deepa Mehta and I want to do Lagan, but the international way because I don't think if we do it in the Hindi way, we're going to be able to do the film.
What does the international way mean?
International way is very structured. There are call sheets to be given.
Oh, is it true? You're the first guy
First
to do all
guy,
that?
yeah,
Give me
yeah,
some research.
yeah.
You let's explain. So you're the first guy to bring the formality
Yes.
of a Hollywood process.
So I might have been the first guy to ever give a call sheet into commercial cinema in India and a production report. So that's what Amir wanted someone to do that. And
So a lot of older actors hate you because they
yeah,
could get away with murder. कौन बोला आज shoot है?
Kulbhushan Kharbanda hated me. He used to call me Hitler.
Yeah.
And Bhanu Attaiya and all. But it was difficult.
She's the one who won the Oscar, no?
Yeah.
For clothes.
But it was very difficult because my assistants were Kiran Rao and Reema Kakti. And before that, I did one film called Bhopal Express with Mahesh Mathai.
Yeah.
They had called me also from America. There, my assistants were Kiran Rao and Zoya Akhtar.
Wow.
So I go back a long way with these two girls. We
Yeah,
are
the film
really
didn't
good
do
friends.
so well, but it was a great
Oh,
film.
yeah,
and
yeah.
what a topic which Bollywood ignored in a sense.
So Lagan was
Union Carbide thingy.
Yeah,
Ah.
it was good fun.
Tell us about Lagan, no?
So Lagan
Is it true
basically.
you handled some thousands of
Yeah, no, but
guys?
Lagan basically what we had to do was, bro, that we had to do it in such a structural way that there were no hotels firstly in Bhuj. And if you look at the star cast, there are 50 guys you have to get ready here. And they were all Hindi movie actors who are used to stardom and they're used to being heroes in their own way.
And they have no space for
See,
trailers.
you
nothing.
can't compare being a hero with Amir Khan.
Yeah.
So he's there.
Yeah.
Then everyone is equal.
Right.
So everyone fights for that space. You know, like that.
They had trailers and all, right?
Yeah, no. So like that saying, na, that there's a room full of cans of crab, correct? And every country's crab has a lid on it, except the Indian one. And they say, why the fuck haven't you covered that? He said, because if one tries to go, the others will pull him
Bring
down.
them down, yeah.
So it was that kind of a scenario. And there were no hotels. So what we did was we rented an entire building. And we put ACs and geysers in every room. Every floor, every apartment had 3 rooms. So I told Amir that, you know what, we are going there in the summer and the winter. We are going to need the AC and the geyser. So Amir and me decided that I was going to go there and put on the AC and the geyser of each and every room in the apartment. And on the second day, the fuse, the entire,
Grizzly, huh?
the wiring blew up. That was the whole idea of doing this experiment. So Amir sent electricians from Bombay to do the entire wiring of that entire apartment.
And many of these were actors who also had done electrical engineering. Yeah.
So that was one of the things. And so then every floor there was someone or the other staying, and it was very difficult for them to understand how to get them. You know, when you do films abroad, normally every actor has a car. So I told Amir that, are you serious about me coming here and changing things for you? And he said, yeah, bro, you got to do it. So I said, then you got to support me and listen to me. So he said, anything you want. And so did Reema. So I said, no cars, one bus. Everyone travels in the bus. No one gets a car. So he said,
didn't get a car?
No one got a car. So what I did was, outside the lift on every floor, I went and bought a clock. And I put a clock there, and it was matching my watch. And I sent a memo to everyone that all of you, your watches are redundant from today. There is only one watch which matters, is mine and the clock. And anyone who's late for the bus will not wait for him for more than 5 minutes.
Amir was late.
Yes, on the third day. And what happened is that people just didn't understand what we were trying to do. And I thank God Amir was late on the third day, because
But you didn't think you had to wait?
I thought I had to wait for 4 minutes and 55 seconds, which I did.
Mobile?
There are no mobiles.
Oh, the mobile.
So 4 minutes, 55 seconds I waited.
So you seriously left?
And Ronit Roy was doing security, bro. He refused to shut the door. And the entire bus was looking at me to see कि ये क्या करता है, अमेरिका से आया साला. देखते हैं आमिर को कैसे छोड़ता है.
Exactly.
And I'm telling Reema, fucking start the bus. She's saying he's not listening. I told him, hold the driver by the neck. Reema's holding him by the neck like that. And I gave a kick to Ronit Roy. He ran. He fell outside the door. I said, start the bus. We fucking ran from there, bro. And the entire unit and cast is looking at me. And
So you were a hero, or were you like nuts?
listen, no. So everyone's looking at me, and I remember Yashpal Sharma said,
Yeah.
कल बॉम्बे भाई. So I said, ठीक है यार, अगर ये सिचुएशन तो ठीक है, चलना बॉम्बे जाएंगे, लोग याद तो रखेंगे. हाँ, कि एक एडी आया था अमेरिका से 5 दिन के लिए, और so Amir came after an hour and a half because there was no vehicle, bro. He didn't say anything to me.
Well, but he was angry.
No, he wasn't angry. He didn't say anything to me. And that was his way of saying, good, well done.
Wasn't Ashutosh also involved?
Ashutosh was not involved. He was in the bus already.
No, so I'm saying nobody was calling the shots above you.
Ashutosh was, but see how it works in America is that the assistant directors are professional. So, for example, if Martin Scorsese is doing a film, or Quentin Tarantino is doing a film in January, and he has, and it's June right now, and he has an assistant director he wants to work with, he will pay him till Jan.
Oh,
So he doesn't take another job.
wow.
So the director and the creative team is very separate from the assistant directors, because they're professional.
So they don't override you.
They're professional assistant directors who don't want to be directors there. They're assistant directors who make $200,000 to $300,000 a year. Correct? And they have nothing to do but be assistant directors.
Right.
So the creative idea is done by an entirely separate team.
Got it.
Out here, we become assistant directors to be directors. That's not the concept.
This is
there.
like a make or break moment, but
It was a make or break.
one
moment.
of the great legends, whatever, it's his film, and you're like,
and
you want professional? This is
and
professional.
the other time it happened was on the 5th day. That he used to always come late, bro. So Reema used to get really pissed off with him, yeah. And his beard, he had one big beard, and we couldn't get the beard up. And one day I told him, "Aap niklo idhar se," with the, and the whole scene he's holding the beard like this because it's not stuck. So
This is a cricket scene.
yeah.
With one hand
Yeah,
here.
like this throughout. But it was great. Yeah, there were pups born on the set, and they grew up and gave more pups here.
Wow.
That film lasted for long. 70-day schedule lasted for a year.
But you didn't know it would become the blockbuster it became,
No,
and the iconic film.
No,
it
no,
became.
no one thought, bro. Let me tell you that Lagan was shot for 2 innings.
Oh,
Yeah, it was part 1 and 2.
my God.
Yeah, it was 2 innings.
7.5
We
innings.
shot for 2 innings, and the night cricket match is the entire one-day international.
Wow.
So we shot. It's not like we didn't shoot, bro. Okay, the first cut of the film was 5 hours and 34 minutes.
Oh, my God.
So we shot like for 2 innings, and then the night cricket became a montage. The match became a one-day match, and a lot of things had to be done, but it was a 2-day game.
Although I keep saying my problem with the film is that, and this is something the government did not take action against you guys and should have, is that nobody wears an abdi guard. And you're playing cricket in the desert and no abdi guards.
No, actually, there is. They put cloth or something. There is something.
Bro, come on.
Yeah, but the villagers are strong, no? Bro, nothing
The
happens
pups
to
were
them.
born, but there were no kids.
No. Why 2 people got married, bro? One
From
got
the set?
pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Got pregnant during the shoot?
Yeah. They,
Bro, that's you're responsible.
bro. Yeah, I couldn't do anything. They got married in that temple.
What?
Two
Like
ju-
Sachi?
2 junior artists from England.
Yeah.
They got married in that temple, bro. They thought it was a real temple in the fucking set. The Murti used to disappear every day and come back during shoot, and they got married there thinking that the marriage is conceived. Yeah. And we all stood there in kurta pajama and all that, which actually belonged to the villagers in wardrobe. We all wore there and stood there, and they got married. Yeah, bro.
Wow. What a story.
And
Well,
that guy, Amin, got married to a foreigner. He also got married, no? That
Has
Amin
the-
guy
has
was
the
an
marriage
actor.
lasted?
Huh? I think it's still on. I'm not sure, but
in case you want out, you can just say कि बहुत से film
So,
set पे था
हाँ.
ये मंदिर actually असली
हाँ,
मंदिर नहीं
तो
है.
बहुत
I mean,
कुछ
so many
हुआ.
things you can do here.
both can't do it.
Unbelievable.
But I think it was the first white chick he ever spoke to in his life. So he
Okay,
thought-
stop it. We're in trouble. We'll take a quick break and then come back. We'll talk lots more with Apurva. What a fabulous life he's had. Are you going to make your biopic?
No.
It's a very interesting life. No?
It's
What do
good
you
fun.
think?
Good fun.
The way you're telling me, if it's true, it's ridiculous. I go to Delhi, I know no one. Next thing I know, I'm working as a
No,
merchant.
I
go to
I knew-
America, I don't know
I went to
one.
Delhi because I knew people because I was from Sanar, right?
Huh.
So I knew people. So my friend Gunita Sodi was the one who got me this job.
The first job in the
Yeah,
restaurant
the
thing.
courier job.
Oh, the courier job.
Yeah.
And from there it moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Taking a quick break, coming back.
It's time. Create the life you've always dreamed of. Join me, Ashton Doctor, on a journey of self-discovery, productivity, and wellness. In just a few minutes, we'll bring you practical insights and actionable tips to help you build positive habits that stick. Tune in to The Compounding Mindset, brought to you by Access Mutual Funds. Subscribe to the podcast now and start your transformation today. Don't wait, do it now. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Okay, back here with Apurva, and I hope we have hardly enough time. 1 hour is not enough. You have to come back. We've got so much to talk about. But Lagan alone is like so much. So there's this documentary.
Yeah.
Prithvi, our producer, tells us, which is doing the rounds. It's on
Yeah.
Netflix, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
Madness in the Desert.
Madness in the Desert.
Satya made it.
Huh. Satya is who? The
Satya was Amir's best friend, who was
Yeah.
actually a lawyer. But there was in Bhuj there was no court.
Huh.
So they gave him a camera and said, just shoot behind the scenes.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
no, so
It's for
so
recession.
He's
It's
just
recession.
shot, he's just shot
Yeah.
90 to 100 hours of film.
Wow.
And then edited
Yeah.
into 3.
Yeah. And apparently Apurva has not seen this, and Prithvi has, and Prithvi says that the star for Prithvi is the Bible, one of the most epic things, and the main star is Apurva, and Apurva hasn't seen it
I don't
yet.
think I'm the main star.
No,
but
you are. In the sense that
I'm going to watch it.
It's your hand which changed the business in a sense, and they've said it that way. You
So
need to watch it.
I'm definitely going to see
This is not the Satya that Manoj Bajpayee plays in another movie.
No.
Iconic film, little.
Very
around-
opposite.
Yeah, very opposite.
Personality-wise also.
Yeah. But tell us a little bit about a couple of challenges. Watch the docu for more details. One was handling those extras on set.
So what happened is that in the script it was written 10,000 extras.
Yeah.
Now in script we write a lot of things.
Yeah.
I
So you
make
amplify
films,
it a
I
lot.
write so many things, nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Huh.
15 helicopters and all, and then you have to buy from Getty Images. You know, so you write a lot of shit. You know, when you're creative,
Yeah.
you know, till your producer watches and say, "ये क्या है?"
ये नहीं होगा.
हाँ? इतना हेलीकॉप्टर क्या करेगा? Getty में 5 लिया ना. So 10,000. So he said, fine, 10,000, but actually wanted 10,000. Yeah, but there are not 10,000 people in Bhuj. Where do you get 10,000 people from? You know what I'm saying? So what we had to do is we had to tie up with villages, and we had to get trucks, and at the night before we had to fill the villagers with trucks and get them to set. But the problem was that obviously we had dynamited the mountain to make that cricket field, so there was only one kacha road. So the actors had to leave the hotel at 2 a.m. to go to the changing room, and the makeup room was the pavilion. Correct. So they had to stay there because once the villagers came, they wouldn't be able to cross. So then the villagers came, and we had 3 barriers. So they came. Rima was in charge of one with Ronit Roy in his security, where they had to take off all their clothes and we had to put them in packages like their watches and their chappals and all that. Then they would move ahead and get their dhotis and their banyan. Then they would move away and get their safas. And then eventually, if
Where were the clothes?
they were
old clothes?
they were put in tents. Okay, we had to put their clothes in tents, and we had asked them to come in dhotis and pajamas. Some of them came, and if you see Lagan, there is a shot of people walking towards the match. That is the shot of the extras actually coming for me to place them.
Oh.
So we shot that, okay, of them coming. So now I had to, I was dressed in kurta pajama, I had a walkie-talkie, and we had put speakers all over in the middle of the ground. And I started placing the extras by 1,000, okay. And then we had elephants, and then Kulbhushan Kharbanda came on an elephant and stuff like that. So firstly, Gujaratis can't do without tea. Correct? They can't do without tea and then farsan and all that.
So all the extra
Fucking
stuff
gonna
has
get
been
extra
organized,
for- So they told us before, paisa do ke na do, chai chahiye bhai. So chai, we had to make chai, and they were pulled by camel carts in those big drums, water drums were full of chai. Now the problem is chai to diya, lekin cup kaise uthane ka
shit.
10,000. So everyone would have
Hand?
everyone would have tea, and we would make them take a gulp and take the cup away. So there were 5 guys just running around behind giving tea and taking the cup away. So that was one. Bro, now when the match got over, and eventually I'm a Gujarati, we are not very well known for our physical attributes, like athletics and army and all that. It's not a scene. We think it's too bourgeois. So you know what I'm saying. It's
One
not-
guy,
it's not-
one Gujarati is the father of the nation. So he went right to the top also. So it's fine.
One always sneaks up, no,
Yeah.
from that
Oh,
crab,
one
from
right
that
now.
crab tin. One guy always manages getting up. No? So I told them, Badda, ready thajo, and as soon as the ball is hit for 6, on my count, Badda, bhago. Okay, now I'm standing in front and I say, Badda, bhago, and I'm running first, and about 2,000 people have run. Okay, and Ashu says, one more.
Oh shit.
So I said, fine, one more.
Come on.
So we said, Badda, bhago. 300 people have run. Ashu says, what the fuck is happening here, bro? No one's running. So I said, bhago. He said, kitni baar bhagwan? उभा रखवा लायो जो मैं कितनी बार भागी? So I said, what the? So I did.
You're
one
saying this
thing.
on the PA, obviously.
Yeah, on the PA. I was mic'd.
So
And
they
there
can
was-
hear you properly.
They can hear me. But then,
And there's a lost
so
interest.
then I said, how are we going to motivate this? Poor people there. So I took out a 500 rupee note and I went.
No.
I went into the middle of the ground and I said, anyone who catches me before I reach the pavilion gets this 500 rupees. And I stood with them and we said, action, bro. I ran across the entire field and I jumped over the fence and no one caught me. And we had at least 5,000 people running behind me, bro.
But that motivation was enough.
That
One
motiv-
500
one
rupee note.
500 rupee note because they were only getting 50 rupees for the whole day. Okay, and that is how we managed take after take after take.
Wow.
And I remember
And you never got caught.
never got caught.
That
And-
also speaks about the athleticism in Bhuj.
and also I remember, bro, the greatest day of my life, I would say, is when after the entire day got over, we were going home finally after all the extras left, and we got into the bus.
This scene you're talking about.
Yeah, after this day.
You pulled off the
Yeah,
scene.
this day was
This
only
day,
this big shots.
Correct.
After this day got over, extras left, we got into the bus, me and my ADs and me. And I swear to you, bro, till we went to a seat, we got a standing ovation by 55 people there.
The production.
Not production, the actors.
Oh, wow.
The actors had never seen something like this, by 3 people handling this, bro.
Yeah.
And out of which 3 were girls.
Not
you know,
bad.
amazing. Rima and Kiran and all these guys.
Why didn't you ask them to chase the girls?
Huh?
Like if it was a Parsi group, you would just chase the girls.
Yeah, that could have been possible.
But do bhag. And immediately you'll see the results.
પણ ગુજ્જુ જોડે છે ચાય પહેલા આપો ને છોકરી પછી so amazing memories, bro, of Lagan, and that just shooting that, getting the extras, coordinating 50 actors every day, it was so precise. Actually, I'll send you a photograph of the call sheet. I forgot to get it.
Oh, you must.
I found the Lagan diary.
Wow.
And the call sheet says, like, Cyrus, 5 a.m. hair, 5:15 makeup, 5:25 costume, 5:45 set. And we used to rotate it between 10 people because there were 10 stands in the...
At a time.
At a time in the pavilion. Okay, we used to rotate it. And now, the Indian breakfast was separate, the Gora breakfast was separate. Because the Indians had parathas and burji, these guys wanted cornflakes and pancakes and all
Correct.
that. So everything was separate. Also, the white actors had contracts, they can't work for more than 8 hours. The Indian actors, you can, we are slaves, right? You can, 16, 16 hours is a short day.
Yeah, really.
So then we had to plan it in such a way that what to shoot after the white guys left. So it was quite a nightmare, but it worked out fantastically in the end, bro.
You think the American, all these films that you did with all these big names and across the board made a big difference to you?
I think it...
Because you then came and brought that.
I think it made a huge difference because what happened is that I came in as a professional. So when you're coming in as a professional, your mindset is not that I want to please Aamir Khan because he'll give me a film. Correct? My mindset was I want to
do it this way.
Please him because he's giving me shitloads of money. Correct? He's paying. I was getting paid almost as much as Anil Mehta, the DOP. Okay, that's a lot of money at that time. Okay, he was paying me because he was paying.
One sec, Anil Mehta, apologies. Very, reputation is really high.
I was part of the union, Directors Guild of America, so you have to pay a certain amount.
Wow.
Correct. So yeah, that really helped, and it just and what happened is after the third day when I left Aamir, people started respecting the way because I was not making them waste time. You know, it was not that तुम्हें 5 बजे बुलाया और तुम्हारा 1 बजे हो रहा है.
Once you attack the big lion, I mean that it's over, game over. Then no one's going to challenge you.
And it happened with Gracie also. Even she was left behind once. But
why was she late for no reason?
Late again. Yeah.
So you didn't give her any Gracie?
No.
sorry.
Hangal Saab fell on set because I don't know why. He wanted to wash his legs, his feet. He wanted to wash his feet, but he didn't go to the tap. He put a bucket and he climbed onto the bucket and tried to wash his feet in the basin.
Oh my God.
And he slipped. So I don't think he saw the...
So they didn't have their normal spots and all, no one to help?
No, they had a bucket. They had a...
that sounds more like a theatre
but
group than a...
No spot boys. They were not allowed their spot boys. They were not allowed hair and makeup. They had to come alone. Not like here. So everything, no cars, no spot boys, no hair and makeup, no valets, nothing. You come alone in your chaddi baniyan, that's all. Nothing else. Then Ashutosh got slip disc, bro. We had to make an entire bed for him. So we got a hospital bed.
He continued giving instructions.
Tough fucking guy, bro. He in that heat.
It's like Rahul Dravid in the IPL in the wheelchair.
That bed we got for him with that thing.
The thing that goes up.
So that bed had to be transported every time the shot changed, and he would give commands. His slip disc was really bad. The things that went on to Lagan was unbelievable, bro. But there was a scene where. Aamir is running, and also I was in charge of. There are photographs. I think even in that documentary there might be of me hitting him on the head with the ball. You know when he gets hurt with the ball.
Oh, you were in charge of hitting.
So I was on my knees at the distance you were with that ball, but I was doing this. So
he said hit properly.
The DOP is saying, "क्या कर रहा है भाई? जोर से मार." So I told Aamir, मारना पड़ेगा जोर. Now see, the thing is the timing has to be perfect. Like in a Hindi movie. When someone punches, your face has to move that way. You can't keep your face here, you get rammed. Now, Aamir and my timing in the beginning was not correct because he would not turn in time. So the ball would get him tap here, in his eye, in his face. So about 25 times it took before we got that shot where the ball comes, he turns and it gets him on the head and he falls. But there was another shot where he has to run between wickets with Kachara in the end, and he has to take one run and come back. And I remember Anil Mehta was looking through the camera, and Aamir took a run and came back, and Anil Mehta's reaction, "Oh, fuck!" We don't know what had happened. And Aamir didn't stop. He took the entire run, came onto the other side, sat down on the ground, and we realized his entire soul, the skin had come till here. Because he had skidded. But he didn't stop, bro. Tom Cruise didn't stop. Aamir Khan didn't stop. I'm proof of this.
I want to stop the podcast.
This entire thing from here till here had come, and it was flapped here, and then he just tied it up. We painted it, and he carried on.
Oh my God! Well, he made a lot of money, so I mean, hopefully it all works out.
So a lot of amazing things happened on Lagan.
We're going to run out of time. I want to quickly get Shootout in. You have to come back. So much more to talk about. but because I love Shootout, fantastic film. But I was thinking, researching it, and I also follow Mumbai crime and everything, as many people do. But researching must have been a nightmare up to the point of, because your details are fantastic, throughout. This Maya Dola's character, for example, Vivek Oberoi plays and all that. But do you ever feel that they become glamorized, or do you think they really like that?
I think
They become almost sort of like heroic figures.
see, bro, we make Hindi movies only to glamorize people.
True.
If you're going to
But even abroad, if you're
you are
watching a
gonna have
mafia
your-
movie, the guy's
If
glamorized.
you're going to have an actor being buggered by 15 guys in jail, no one's going to watch it.
Yeah, true.
Do you understand?
Where to where?
Huh? So
I wasn't thinking that
you
bad.
know,
I was
I'm just saying.
Where did we go?
You can only bring realism to
Yeah.
a certain level, but
It's a bit like Sopranos also.
exactly,
No?
but
But the
when-
day you start, without knowing it, you're sort of, impressed by
and
them.
also the other thing is, if your villain is not big, your hero is small.
Yeah.
So when Sanjay Dutt walks into the building in the end in high speed, takes a bulletproof jacket and throws it,
Hmm.
that was the only narration I gave him because he refused to listen to the script. Okay, so
But this is like a real script.
real-
He has to listen.
So he said
He can't make it up.
No, he said, "What is it?" So I told him, "Sir, everyone is firing. There are 500 cops firing in the building. There's been an explosion. Sunil Shetty is hurt. You don't know whether he's alive or not. He's not talking to the walkie-talkie. And you finally walk into the building, and I'm this side with 2 cameras on high speed, and someone gives you a bulletproof jacket. You look at it and say, "Ma ki aankh," you walk into the building and take out your gun." He said, "I'm doing it."
Fair.
Vivek had to read the script about 25 times.
Why?
Huh? Because also gets into character. He actually dubs with the costume and all that. He really gets into the character, bro.
Okay.
With all those bangles and also you have
Everything.
to tie
All
them
the-
together.
he has
because
his
you-
hair and makeup done
Yeah,
and
because you
everything.
can't dub. The costume guy, the
Well, the
dubbing
sound
guy
will
says
come
the
from
sound
all
and all
those
will
five
come,
things
so we
on
have
his
to
hand.
put them,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
he comes.
That's not a bad.
No,
that
it's
makes
good.
sense.
It's good.
Yeah, yeah.
So, everyone has a process. People make fun, but that's his process, bro.
As long as it works.
Yeah,
I
good
thought
actor.
he was fantastic.
Superb.
I loved his
And he was
movie.
hungry.
I don't hungry. Not I. Honestly, I thought they were all good.
Yeah.
It's rare to see I don't want to criticize Hindi films, but to see a Hindi film where you think that there's no weak link.
Not
All
only
the actors were
weakling,
good.
also Sanjay Gupta supported me with Ekta Kapoor in one thing, that we decided that we were going to make it violent. More violent than any other Hindi film.
It was.
So we were going to make it adults. Correct? Where obviously they must have lost out a lot of money with the super hit it was. They could have made so much more if it was UA, or we didn't have that guy's teeth coming out and his brain flying and all that shit. But we wanted to take it to that level because just wanted, when we spoke to the police, they said that Dolos was a menace to society, especially Bua. They were really menace to society. And then when you spoke to the gangster, they said that Khan was a menace to society. And Ravi and all these guys.
This is
A.A. Khan.
yeah, Arbaz's character.
No, A.A. Khan is Sanjay Dutt.
Sanjay Dutt, sorry. Yeah. huh.
So they were both. See, bro.
A. Khan was the main guy, right?
Exactly,
On the field.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you have to be a gangster to catch a gangster.
Right. So here's a slightly dicey question. So did they not want to give up for sure, or were they?
So even
would they say? Do we know if they tried to put the hand
obviously
up?
they did. They did, but they were shot.
Yeah.
So, like for example, Doubling's character, the guy who when he came to give up, and Arbaz gets him down. There's a scene where Sanjay Dutt's character says, "Why the fuck did you get him down?" And he tells everyone, "Come here," and they surround him, and he shoots him right there.
Wow.
Because they didn't want any survivors, they wanted to set an example in Bombay
what
that
did-
enough is enough.
What did the police say about after this?
They're fine, bro. The police were heroes also.
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
They were heroic. A. Khan got very angry with me. He got actually angry with me, called me and said that I was a little bit of a dick. Because there was a phone call which Dawood Ibrahim makes to A. Khan and says, "Hey, hero, 232 Swati building." So he got really angry. He said, "मेरे को दाऊद इब्राहिम कभी हीरो नहीं बुलाता था, मेरे को सर बुलाता था. तुमने मेरे रेपुटेशन का कचरा कर दिया."
But where did you get this the research from about the phone call, for example?
From Dawood's men.
Oh, you got it from that side.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't get it from his side.
No, from Dawood's men.
But it was correct,
Yeah.
except for one word.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, it was correct. Because that's how he got the information.
Yeah. That's how they always get it. No, one feeds off the other.
No, not one feeds of the other. Maya Dolos was working for Dawood till he became very big. When he says na कि भाई आप सोने के संडास पे हगो और हम इधर that I'll take my commission. Correct. So that is where it went wrong because he kidnapped the builder's son. He shouldn't have done that. Correct. And the son dies. So that became where the research we took about year and a half to research. We met Maya's mom. We met we met lot of these gangsters.
But he was
and
extremely violent. No? That was
Yeah,
correct.
very
Like,
violent.
like more than
Yeah,
just
yeah.
just in his normal
there
behavior.
were young kids who were violent, yeah, bro. Because that time in Bombay, you either became a politician, you became a film star, or you became a gangster.
Yeah.
Because if you remember,
Influencer came later. The worst.
yeah, if you remember, there were so many actors in Sharjah sitting with Dawood Ibrahim during
Yeah, in the
cricket
old days,
matches.
no, there was no
there were
biggie.
so many guys going to the parties because that was glamorous at that time. You know what I'm saying? So those were the
But he
days
also
of-
not known as Deshdrohi. He was known as a smuggler.
But then,
Nobody cared really
but then,
one way or the other.
then time totally changed. When I met Hasina Parker, everyone was done with
Oh, you
gangsters.
did that film as well,
No one
yeah.
wanted to see it.
Yeah. The-
You know what I'm saying?
the sister's perspective.
And the entire narrative changed where people started calling me a Deshdrohi. So
But
if
you're
you
just giving that perspective.
yeah, if you see the movement of India from the 15 years from Shootout to Lokhandwala to Hasina Parker, there it is, wow, amazing. Vivek Oberoi is fantastic. Acting, cops are bad. This, that. Now suddenly you're glorifying Hasina Parker. You're doing this. You're doing that. This guy should not be making movies. This guy should not. So the entire narrative change of cinema. So the gangsters were out because the young public didn't know what a gangster was. We knew what a
But that's
gangster
very
was.
odd because in Hollywood and other cultures, they do tell the story from the point of view of the so-called perpetrator.
Yeah, but see,
Because-
we are a different society. Simple as that. You know, we get very patriotic. Like for example, now, like if you see off late, everyone's going again. No one wants to go to Turkey. You know what I'm saying? When something happened with Maldives, we didn't want to go to. We are a very passionate society. You know what I'm saying? So
Also, the reactions are very quick because of
exactly,
internet also.
exactly. And we are passionate about everything. We are passionate about cricket. We are passionate about our movies. We are passionate about our actors. We are passionate about everything. There's so many of us, bro. You know, so
We can stop all this extra testosterone going out of control by simply doing skydiving with you in Thailand. But just be careful if the parachute doesn't work. That story is just ridiculous.
it happens once in a while.
What? Before we run out of time, quickly cricket. And there's one other story I want to quickly get in if I can. So you're part of this CCL.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And apparently you're a pretty good cricketer as well.
I'm not bad, bro.
Yeah.
I think I might have the highest strike rate.
Batting strike rate.
Yes, last year I got the second highest wickets in the whole league.
Okay.
The guy who
Who's the highest?
Raja Bherwani, who's also in my team, but he dropped 2 of my catches.
Purposely.
I think so.
Because that would have made a difference.
I think so.
He
I
is the
think
Maya
so.
Dolas
100%.
of the CCL.
100%.
Yeah.
So that otherwise I'm good. I'm not bad.
And batting?
Batting I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go opening in the second innings. I'm a lefty.
Yeah.
So I hit. And
Lefty, left arm spin as well as
yeah.
lefty batting.
so, but it's great
Who,
fun.
who are the top 5 cricketers in in Bollywood?
Top 5 cricketers.
Without thinking too long.
No, yeah. So Ritesh Deshmukh is good.
Yeah, he is.
Shabir Ahluwalia is fantastic.
He's fantastic, yeah.
Sharad Kerkar is awesome.
Apparently, yeah.
Samir Kochar is superb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sabi Kochar is good?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. He's opening batsman.
Uh-huh.
Samir Kochar is good, and then there is a guy called Siddhant Mule.
Aftab was good also.
Siddhant
You
Mule.
played with him.
Yeah.
So
So these
Mule.
5.
Uh.
Yeah.
What
Ritesh
about-
is good fun.
Ritesh is Ritesh.
Yeah. Aftab was very good for a slightly longer format.
Yeah. Not strike rate is not that good.
He takes a little time, and
What
then
about
people panic.
old stars, the Sanjay Dutts, the Shah Rukhs, the
No, no.
Salman?
I've
They
never
don't
played
play.
with any of them. I
But
played with
Sunil
Anna.
Shetty.
Sunil Shetty is
one
very
and
good.
only. Yeah.
We just played a game against the politicians, and he played really well. He went opening, bro.
And made runs?
Yeah, yeah.
Was there a conversation before the match?
He made runs.
All right. Before we pack up the whole thing, one story, I don't know how true it is. Is it true that in one of your shoots with the great Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, you landed up in a, let's call it an adult bar in...
No.
That's not true.
What happened is that we were shooting in a place called Pat Pong.
Huh.
Correct? Pat Pong is,
Sorry.
you know, everyone
yeah.
knows Pat Pong. Right?
Yeah.
So we were shooting there, and Mr. Bachchan is fantastic because he's always young. So when there is a lot of crowd, wherever Mr. Bachchan goes, there's a lot of crowd. He physically pushes people and does stuff like that. So we were in that area, and the rumor went that we went to a place.
Oh, you didn't actually go into a
No.
ladies'
we
bar?
were
or
shooting.
whatever?
We actually shot in a ladies' bar, which was his introduction with Arjun Rampal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's different. So you didn't
Yeah.
actually, after pack up, go
No.
for lads,
No.
and Mr. Bachchan joins you and says, you know what, मैं अकेला हूँ आज, I'll join you.
Poor guy doesn't drink.
Yeah. Well, not poor guy. I've given up drinking as well. Do you drink?
No.
Huh? You're from Gujarat, brother. There's no alcohol there.
No, I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
So what's happening now? I know you did some stuff in the pandemic as well. You said you take 3-4 years between projects.
I did.
Please tell me you're going to make another mafia film.
I did.
gangster film.
I did 2 shows called Crackdown, which did really well
Yeah.
during the pandemic, and now I am working on a film called Galwan, which is a true story based on India-China conflict, which took place in 2020 in Ladakh, where we killed 24. We killed
But that
54.
one thing where the
Hand-to-hand
physically,
fight.
yeah.
So on
that's
that,
true.
Yeah.
I never know what's true
Yeah,
anymore.
so
You know, with the news.
That's true. We killed.
So where the hand-to-hand fighting happened between the things.
Yeah. So we killed 54 of theirs, and they killed 24 of ours
My
without
God.
a single. So it's the greatest battle to be fought where more than 80
no
people
guns.
died without a single bullet being
Yeah,
fired in minus 30 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is all actual, accurate
Yeah,
stuff. I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
when it happened.
So
We
we've
weren't
been
sure.
doing research for 2 years.
Yeah.
It's based on Shiv Arur and Rahul Singh's book. They're both journalists.
Excellent. Yeah. So you're going to shoot in that area?
Yeah.
Is there another?
We were supposed to go on the 14th, but I told him I'm going on the 14th, but then
all
the
this has
airports
happened.
got shut.
Yeah. But it'll
Yeah.
be. I've sorted out everything. We'll be able to manage. Don't worry. But are you doing any more gangster films? Do more gangster films.
Gangster genre's dead. No one knows.
No,
what.
please never say that. You want Sopranos, bro? Shoot
Bro,
out. Shoot out a legendary film, bro.
No
You gotta
one.
give us more.
No one knows what a gangster is.
No. Come on. There's so much.
There are no gangsters.
You give me a historical perspective. I don't
but
care.
there are no gangsters. Who are
What the hell's wrong with the
Yeah,
gangsters?
there are no gangsters. Where are the gangsters?
Influencers.
You have
Some
to
of you
look-
become gangsters.
You need to hire a detective to find a gangster. That should be a movie.
Maybe go to another state. Now go to Tamil Nadu, go to Punjab. There was gangsters
Who will watch
elsewhere.
here, bro?
देखेगा यार, gangsters तो gangster. We
मुंबई
watch
गैंगस्टर
Sopranos.
पिक्चर बाहर देखेंगे. बाहर के गैंगस्टर की
Oh,
पिक्चर
it's a glamour element of Mumbai, is it?
Yeah. But Bombay is Bombay. Bombay only has the gangsters, no?
That's true. The gangster glam factor.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Gangster
for sure.
and Bollywood, bro.
That's for sure. All right. Okay, if you want, every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, he does classes for skydiving. You don't do it in Bombay, right?
We don't do it in Bombay.
I don't think we have the expertise or whatever to do it yet.
No, we don't do it in India, bro.
Huh. Why? I thought up north there'll be one or two.
Farhan had started one in Ambi Valley.
Which film didn't do well?
He has started one. He's a very passionate skydiver.
Is it?
He's done more jumps than me, and he's superb.
Huh.
He had started, but I don't know what happened, bro. I think Ambi Valley only shut.
Ambi Valley's there,
Yeah.
but the ownership sort of
Yeah,
changed.
But
You know the whole story.
yeah, so
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good place actually because it's got lots of space. This is what you want.
The whole idea about actually there is in Haryana Reverie. Chitrangada's brother has a school.
Oh, but when you say Haryana, I'm a little worried, but yeah, go ahead.
I went there and shot for Crackdown. We actually jumped off.
Was it good?
It's good, but see, the whole idea of skydiving is the view. You know, if you're going to see Haryana farmers,
Oh, you get to see Panipat.
huh?
First battle, second battle, third battle.
Yeah, Panipat, Sonipat,
All that,
Haryana
yeah.
farmers and all that from 16,000
Yeah,
feet. I
yeah.
don't think is worth paying 30,000.
But I've done, yeah, oof, that's a lot, man.
Yeah, but that's how much it costs you
Yeah. That's why I didn't
to
open.
try and kill yourself.
No, but I've done paragliding. Is it compare at all? Don't look down on me, bro. Come on. And I've done it in Faridabad, Haryana.
Superb.
Hey, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be
Paragliding is good.
sarcastic.
Paragliding is good.
I thought it was a very manly thing to do.
Very,
yeah?
very
Went
manly.
up like that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the first
very,
time,
very
you don't know
manly.
what's happening.
Glad as a
balls are in
man
your
it went
mouth.
up, no? You know, so you know what I'm saying?
30,000 bucks, it better go up.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Fuck, mine won't go up.
The second one did.
Huh?
Although
Yeah.
why you have two, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, it's
Cool.
good fun.
Okay, people don't know this, but he's a trained chef. Now, not clear like how formally trained chef.
So what happens is that, like I said, I average a film every 3 years.
Yeah.
So after a film, I take off. So after I did, I think
Cleansing period.
I just take off because you know I make films because I love movies, but I love life. So I'm not someone who chases cinema, but I like doing cinema, which I like, and sometimes I go drastically wrong with those films. Correct. So after I did Shootout, I think Shootout or Mission Istanbul, I decided that I wanted to do something interesting. So I enrolled in the Peter Combs Culinary Institute.
I didn't want to say the name because it was a little controversial. It's called Peter Combs.
Yeah.
And after he does, he calls
Peter
me.
doesn't come, Peter comes.
Yeah, but
like
you know,
hums.
I mean, come on, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
I read the name and I said there's a typo, so I didn't want to get into it. That's why I asked you formal. I didn't want to say the name.
So
it's Peter Combs.
Yeah, it's a 1-year chef's degree where
Yeah.
you get a chef's degree and then you work in restaurants. So I think that was a really cool phase because.
But did you ever ask them, guys, this name is a bit odd?
It comes here, bro, not comes.
But comes,
I wish he
comes.
came. You know how old he is.
Oh, Jesus.
Huh? This guy, he looks young.
Now
he has
that's
beard.
Mission Istanbul. That's Mission Istanbul. Next
Yeah.
one.
So
yeah.
that was great fun, bro. Because.
So how good are you? Like, if you don't mind.
I'm pretty
me-
good. I'm pretty good. Like.
You make non-veg as well?
Yeah, I do sit down dinners. So I do like 7 to 12 course meals
Oh, like
where I call friends and I cook in front of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like you commission the thing and you perform your
Yeah,
cooking
yeah,
thing
yeah,
for
yeah. a
So
party.
party.
I have a
So you
sit
do
down.
this for friends.
Yeah, well, I have a sit down table for like I think I can seat 24, and it's my kitchen wall is see through, so I cook and then my guys serve them, and
But they choose what you
no,
would cook.
I choose. So I
Okay.
make a menu,
Okay.
you know,
And then from that they
and-
can choose. Yeah.
From there they can choose. So before I invite them, I ask them who's vegetarian, who's non-vegetarian, who's vegan, and stuff like that. And
But
so
would you say you're professional? Like
I,
you could.
I don't say I'm professional,
No,
but,
but
I'm,
could you? If you suppose you don't want to be
I could. I mean, it would be great to retire, buy a property in Thailand and have a little restaurant. You know, like have you seen the movies? You stay
Yeah.
on top of the restaurant and it's
Right.
on the beach and you
Right.
cook for people.
And then in the
stuff.
movies also, a hot young girl walks
yeah,
into
yeah,
your life.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that
Huh.
I hope
From the
that
beach.
happens.
Yeah.
But
You're single also.
in Thailand is possible.
Why?
But then
Thailand don't be single.
But then you have to decide whether it's a girl or
Oh,
Peter comes.
unnecessary. Yeah. Yeah. And not that we're against lady boys. It's fine, and I know a few who work here, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, yeah. They're good fun. No?
Yeah, of course. Hey, no judgment,
Yeah,
Peter. So what is the sneaker story?
Bro, so I
First, guys, can we see the sneaker? Can we see that?
I love sneakers.
I just realized fucking $1 million sneakers right here.
I love sneakers.
And
bro.
next to that is
These are good too. Sneakers are good fun. It's again another hobby. So I
how
started.
many do you have? Like Malaika has some 280 pairs of shoes or something.
I think I have about 1,700.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're kidding me. Do you have a video of that?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, we gotta have that. We gotta show that, man.
yeah.
1,700.
Maybe more.
This is why she left you, bro.
I mean,
I'm like, where's your mutual funds?
So this is-
what the hell?
I've been collecting them for a really long time, bro. And
1,700.
I also
do you
deal-
remember everyone?
yeah, because there are only particular types I collect.
Huh?
Air Max 90s, Jordan 3, Jordan 4, and
This goes back to when you were like unknown as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
So if you had any money, you're buying sneakers.
So I've got sneakers right now which actually don't have a sole because the sole has eroded. The sole erodes
Acha,
after a
okay.
while, you know.
Right,
and
right,
so I've had them for so long. I save every sneaker.
But you still keep them.
I still keep
Sentimental value.
And then I'm on StockX where I'm. It's like it's like the stock exchange of sneakers, correct? Like our stock exchange. So what you do is you bid for sneakers, the really rare ones.
nice.
So I bought a pair on StockX for.
But they have to be in working condition or it's just a brand?
There would be rare.
Okay.
You know, like 5 of a kind or 10 of a kind.
Can you tell
So-
us what kind of rates are we looking at?
Yeah, so I bought one for $6,335.
Ah,
One pair,
US?
US dollars. And I sold it, I flipped it for $18,000.
10 lakhs?
I
How much?
flipped it for $18,000.
Sold for 10 lakhs and you made about 7-8 on it
Yeah.
for a pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
And they call it Garib Desh.
So this was
I can't face people.
yeah. So these are the Yeezy Red Octobers, which which this guy kind of made for. He only made 5 pairs for Nike before he made the Yeezy for Adidas. So those are the most coveted.
Why you have this information is the question.
No, because it's a whole different ball game, bro. So I
This is like from the
It's
early
mental,
days.
it's mental.
No, you've been doing this from your
bro,
teenagers.
you don't realize that when there's a drop, okay, there's a drop of a rare sneaker. The drop lasts for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I
The
have
guys like you out there.
no, I have, I think 30 people working in my office. Correct.
Only for sneakers.
No, in my office as a director, assistant,
Okay. All the others, right.
spots, cleaners, producers. Everyone has, and an average, these are the 4 devices: computer, iPad, cell phone. At the drop, all of them have to come to the office and log on to get me that sneaker of any size.
Oh, wow.
Don't have to be of my size,
Huh.
and then I'll just flip it.
And you've been making money on this?
Yeah, you can make good money.
Gujarati Manasya.
Huh?
So I'm going to waste this time. Yeah.
I make good money.
So it's all better than paintings, yeah, in a sense.
Not exactly, but if you hit the jackpot. So on a normal
Spend 9 and almost make 7,
no, bro,
80%
on a
it.
normal sneaker, like if I buy a sneaker for $250, I'll still make money on them because those sneakers everyone won't have. You understand what I'm saying? The sneakers which normal people have, like a normal person who's not into sneakers will go to the Essex store and buy a sneaker. But I will not go to an Essex store and buy a sneaker. I will go into the market and get a rare pair of Essex which nobody else
What about
has.
celebrity sneakers? Does that count?
It doesn't count.
Like Michael Jordan's actual pair or
Yeah,
whatever?
of course. That just went for $1.8 million.
Would you have paid that?
No.
Suppose you were worth a little bit more. Would you have paid that?
Not $1.8 million, bro, but I would have gone up to 35, 40,000.
I think at least one of his legs should be attached to the sneaker.
Because, but yeah, sports memorabilia is going through the roof. India, it's not arrived so far.
The Mickey Mantle stuff and science stuff. I remember in America, they pay
because in India, it's
it'll happen.
Like I said, no, we are very emotional, yeah, bro. So I'll tell if you are a cricketer, I'll tell, and if your brother is my best friend, I'll tell him, भाई पांच signature ले आ, t-shirt पे 5 इस पे ले आ, 5 वो दे देगा उसका भाई. In America, it's not like that. It's very professional because they have agents, okay, and only the agent can get it signed.
Right.
Have you seen many basketball games that don't even sign for kids?
I thought they do.
Sometimes, but not for all the kids.
Yeah.
There one token kid will get it.
The ugly kids, I mean, there's a limit also. No, not you, Sam. Oh. Sorry, just kidding. But before we pack up, Virat Kohli. We just got this breaking news. We
sad
don't know.
news, yeah.
I don't know if it's true 100%, but I'm told it's true. It's come from apparently his Insta.
I think Virat Kohli is the greatest cricketer to come out of India.
You think?
I mean, after Rahul Dravid.
Sachin, Sunny Bhai, no helmet. Kapil
Rahul
Dev
Dravid faced
changed the game.
Rahul Dravid faced 33,000 cricket balls in his life.
Yeah.
That is perseverance.
Yeah.
That
and some
is
great
passion.
second innings
and that is,
centuries,
bro. See,
Yeah.
Test cricket is perseverance. Correct? Because you are fighting a battle against 11 people for days. T20.
And in conditions you're not used to.
In conditions
very
you're
often,
not used to, where the guy wants to kill you, bro.
Yeah.
And everyone wants him to
New
kill
ball,
you.
old ball, turning wicket.
And Rahul
bouncing
Dravid
wicket,
has
seaming
more
wicket.
centuries in the second innings than
Than
anybody
anyone
else in the
else.
world.
Yeah,
So,
fantastic.
second innings is Test cricket, your entire wicket return.
Virat
here.
also has a decent record. I think his last
Exactly.
100 is the second innings 100.
I think
Yeah.
Sachin is great. He's amazing.
We're
But
going to start a fight here, bro.
Sachin is amazing.
Yeah.
There's no the numbers talk for himself.
Yeah,
But if you're going to tell me who I think is the greatest cricketer to come out of India, I would say Rahul Dravid and then Virat Kohli. Because Virat Kohli, what he has done to modern India, he's shown them what fight is.
Absolutely. I think he's been the most alpha cricketer of his generation. For the first time,
Saurav Ganguly,
Yeah, Saurav started it. I'll give you that.
by
Yes, Saurav
making
started it.
Steve Waugh wait.
Yeah, Steve Waugh
Correct.
weight, the Flintoff thingy with the shirt.
So Ganguly started it, and this guy just took it to another
That's why they
level.
say
bro.
captaincy should always be in India should be from the richest or from the poorest because we have no respect for people.
Yeah. So-
Middle class is always worried.
It's like Virat Kohli, that footage is there in England where he says, I want them to feel hell for 60 overs
Yeah.
and we get them all out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think he's very
I wish he
special.
had scored 10,000 runs though.
I don't know. I think this pandemic came in the way a little bit, also because 17, 18, it's fantastic his figures.
I just wish he had
His
scored
drop
10,000 because, his...
Doesn't really matter the end.
52 ki
Quality
average
of the
pe
quality
ja
of the
raha hai.
cricket, these are just statistics. The quality of the
Yeah,
guy is
but
still there.
10,000 is
Fantastic
10,000.
batsman, chest out, the kind
Amazing.
of warrior you want.
and seems to be a good guy.
I think
And that
he's
Anushka's
fantastic
really
guy. Like
changed
dogs,
his
how can
life.
he be bad?
Yeah.
Huh.
Anushka's really come into his life and made him calm down.
That
and-
West Delhi boy,
Yeah,
probably the most gunda kind of type of guy
yeah.
growing up, and then from there to become a sophisticated man of the world. I love that moment where he stopped the crowd abusing Steve Smith.
Exactly.
I thought it
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
beautiful moment
Yeah.
in cricket when he told the guys, "Boss, both ho gaya, now stop it."
Yeah.
Okay, he's paid his price.
Yeah.
And he's
Amazing.
special guy. Yeah.
Sad, yeah.
Yeah.
Even I feel bad. I thought that they would go out on a high after the England tour.
Yeah.
Both of them, Rohit and Virat. But Rohit's had a terrible.
But they have this 5 test
terrible
matches,
season.
and they
Yeah,
maybe
they could have played just 2-3, no, bro.
how will it happen like that, bro?
Anyway, now let's see who's the captain: Bumrah or Gill or Pant.
Yeah.
I think
Pant,
they
I think will be a
I think
hard
they'll
one.
make KL
now.
Rahul.
I don't mind KL Rahul as
I
captain,
have a
honestly.
feeling.
I like him. He's a good ambassador for India.
And
There's no question.
he's our generation's Rahul Dravid,
Yeah,
who if you tell him to walk on glass, he'll do
Absolutely.
it.
The Bangalore boys are like that,
wicket keeper. He's not
Yeah.
Bandra boy. Yeah.
Bangalore.
Bangalore
boys are like that. No, they're warriors who don't make a lot of noise, It's not the Virat Kohli, which is like in your face. It's the other style,
Yeah, yeah.
which is a good mix, actually.
Srinath, Kumble.
There you go.
Kumble was written in your face, but
He was a little bit alpha too, no doubt. But as we say bye to you, just one thing. Virat had requested that if he quits, can you put him in Shootout at Lokanwala Part 2?
100%.
Where sort of 2-3 people escape. Mayaduras escapes,
Yeah,
and we take the story forward.
Yeah.
Since you're refusing to make any gangster films for me.
Future.
Yeah.
Future. Yeah. 100% done.
Where would you cast him? Who would he play?
Who?
Virat. If you had to cast him.
Virat Kohli?
Yeah, that's just the personality.
He'll be the 100% gangster.
Huh?
I think he could also be Sanju sir.
Could he?
Yeah.
The second, the
because
different.
Sanju sir is also a whole
changed
level.
Like you said, it takes a gangster to catch a gangster.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have that.
You have to have
side
that. You have to have that mentality. And see, boss, there are two things. unlike Singapore and other countries, the cops are not paid a lot. So why would they risk their lives here?
Yeah.
You know, they rest of the India, they don't even respect the police. We are shit scared of our police here, bro. Even that Havaldar who comes with a parchi, we stop here, bro.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's an actor or this thing. I mean, how many people still have the guts to drink and drive in Bombay? Everyone. So, what do the cops have? They just want their reputation to be a super cop.
And I think they should be given free cold drinks. Sometimes it's
At
really
least,
hot.
at
You
least.
see the guy standing there.
But now
and he's got
Ambanis have given them tents now all over.
Have they?
You can see now Ambani tent.
Oh, I'm against
with AC, right?
I'm against the chairs though. I mean, it's not a desk job. You're sitting on the road with your
Can't keep
chair,
standing.
watching your movie.
Can't
You
keep
know, I'm
standing
being
throughout.
molested by some old man. I'm like, bachao, bachao, anything. No.
But it's good, yeah. Cops are really good.
Yeah. Okay, Apurva, please come back. We've got lots to talk about still.
Yeah.
There's so much more. I mean, Lagan could have been 2 hours. Shootout could have been 2 hours.
I'll come back. Just
Yeah, come
I'm
back.
whenever you
We
have
do
a
all
next
kinds of shows. We do the thing called AMA. We talk about the world. We look at questions and all
Anytime.
that. Be fun.
Cyrus says every time, Cyrus says, जब ये कहे तुम सुनो, please. तमीज से बात करना है ना, important people यार.